Hi, this is Kate. I have another mini to share with you. This is a mini that I made for my mom. It's a Christmas gift for her this year. And it's basically just filled with pictures of my family from our family photo shoot this past July. I used a template for, well, I made my own template, but it's basically using the Kaisercraft envelope album style, and I just used 8.5 by 11 sheets of white cardstock, and I watched a tutorial on YouTube on how to do it. So that's what each page is made out of. And I have to say, I really like how this all went together. I think the pages look pretty decent, and I like the way it binds. It binds really nicely. I used my Bind It All to bind it. So on the front cover here, I used some lace and some ribbon, an adage ticket, and cameo, and some handmade flowers from the paper collection. This paper collection is the Anna Griffin. Let me look. Sorry. It's this paper collection here. I think it's the Carolina collection. And these papers are really beautiful. I didn't use all of them. I just used a few since it's a simple album, but it has a lot of really neat textured papers. It's very shabby chic and Victorian at the same time. This is the flocked paper. I just love it. It's so beautiful. There's another flocked one here. Yeah. So anyway, this is that paper collection. Back to the album. And you'll also notice too that throughout, like on all my videos, I use a lot of these spiral roses from the paper collections that I use for the albums. I love these roses. They're so simple and easy to make, but I think they're so beautiful. And I don't really like to buy flowers. I think the Prima flowers are gorgeous, but I just really can't see spending that much for a flower. So right now I just make my own until I can find different kinds. This is the main kind that I make. So anyway, also for this, I just used an eyelet over here and a rubber band, a hair elastic band, and I tied a ribbon around it because there's a knot on the end here. So anyway, that's that. Now this front pocket, I have pictures already in this, but it's my babies. I just left the backs of this blank, mainly because this is a Christmas gift again for my mom, and it's very simple. She's not a scrapbooker at all, and I'm just trying to keep it really simple and easy for her. And I didn't have a ton of pictures that I wanted to put in, so the whole thing's pretty simple. And these papers are gorgeous, so there's not a lot of embellishments needed. Here's another spiral rose, a strand of pearls, and a Prima flower, or a Prima leaf. I'm just going to go through this real quickly. A button, that's my family picture, my husband and I and kids. And here's me and my son. He was just born this summer. Just added some ribbon and buttons there. And over on this, just added some paper flowers and a brad that I had. More pictures of my son. Over here, an adage ticket. I just stamped these paper flowers with some ink, and I stamped them with ink. Well, I used ink, but I stamped using a Tim Holtz French script stamp. And I used the hot glue and just made some of that ribbon. That's really cute. I don't sew because it's a pain to dig out my sewing machine just to do that with ribbon every time I want to do it, so I just use the hot glue gun for now until I have a bigger table or space. This is my husband and the boys, and again I used some script stamping on there and just used some stickles to make the flowers sparkle. Another family picture. These are my sons, and did the same, flowers, some bling, and some ribbon. My husband and I just made the ribbon and flower. I love this. This is my oldest son, Winston. And as you can see, these papers, again, like I said, are gorgeous. Like, you don't really have to add a whole lot to them. And my husband and my oldest son, flower, ribbon, a little metal buckle with some rhinestones, and there's my sons. So, that's that, and that's the back of the album. So, anyway, that's about it. So, thank you for watching.